Listen, if you've ever been to a wedding, an event, you know who DJ Majesty is. And if you're in Atlanta and you don't, let me put you on. Atlanta is the hub of entertainment, black entertainment in particular. And today I have a very special guest with me, DJ Majesty.
Yay, in the
Please,
building.
please tell them about yourself.
Yeah, well, I moved to the States. I've been here since '98. I didn't really
Wow.
start my DJing career, and I'm gonna get to that and how it all started. I didn't start till about what, 03, '04 maybe. Yeah, so I've been in the game for a long time. And of course, DJ Majesty, everybody know who I am. And they know, so they even act like, oh, if you don't know, you they know. They know. They just be pretending like they don't know. They know. So
Well,
yeah. So
now they know.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's been good to me.
That's good. I
Yeah,
love that it has
yeah.
been. And just that's just a brief synopsis on who DJ Majesty is. If you're just joining in, welcome to our K Speaks podcast. I am your host, Biba. And like I said earlier, I have a special guest with me today, DJ Majesty of Atlanta, just showing out and showing love. We appreciate you. How does it feel to be the first man on my
Oh,
podcast?
really? I'm the first?
You're the
I
first
feel
guy on
special.
my podcast.
I feel so special.
You are the
I'm
first
blessed.
guy on my
I'm blessed. I'm
podcast.
blessed to be here.
Highly favored.
Yeah, I'm blessed to be here. It's good.
So
It's good.
today we are talking about managing business as
Okay.
a DJ in the entertainment industry in Atlanta in particular. And as somebody who has lived in Atlanta for as long as you have, I've, had my fair share of Atlanta and, being out there and seeing what's out there. It's not easy.
Mm.
Ugh. Tell me about it. Tell me about Atlanta music scene, what it's like to be out here pushing your business as an entertainer and managing family at the same time. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
I want to know more. Tell me, tell me.
Well, if we're
Let
going
me
to talk
sip
about
my
that,
drink.
we're going to be here for a long time. But I'm going to try and keep it short as possible. Well, honestly, I didn't even think, let me just start with, I didn't even think I was going to be a DJ, honestly. I
Really?
didn't, nah. I was a fan of music. Music back from Lagos, Nigeria. I just love music as a kid, just playing with cassettes. You know how we have cassettes back in the day. You put cassettes in the machine. You play cassettes. So I was one of those kids that if something breaks, I fix it.
Right,
Or because I just want to hear music. I
right.
don't know what it is. It's just something about music. So anyway, moving to Atlanta, and you know, having friends here and there, and one of my friends just got in my car one day, and he was like, "You listen to this much music?" I'm like, "Yeah," because he saw my collections. Like, yo, you can be a DJ. I'm like, stop playing. Me DJ? Are you serious? Me DJ? Do I look like a DJ to you? He said, "No, you can do it for real. I believe in you." I'm like, "Stop
Wow.
playing. Stop. Don't do that. Don't play with me. I'm not a DJ. Let me just listen to the music the way I enjoy it.
Right.
And let's keep it moving." He said, "Nope, you're gonna be a DJ." And you know what he did at that point in time? He went to the bank, got some money, I think about $4,000. The same day we spoke about that, went to the store, bought some equipment, set it up in his room. There
I
you
said
have
that
it.
you should be a DJ.
He just said, "There you have it.
Are you
It's all set up.
serious?
What you gonna do?"
What kind of friend is that? I need
Oh.
some friends like
Oh
that.
yeah, and to him it was more like, I just want to see something come out. He's not. Of course, it's his money. He paid for it. It's his equipment. He just wants me to get into it, see what comes out. And I did not rest for about 2 weeks. Like, this is music. I'm doing this. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just playing music here and there, here and there, and there. And of course, at the time, it was I was more into like hip hop, American hip hop, R&B, blah blah blah. Then along the way, here comes Afrobeat. But of course, Afrobeat has existed for a long time, but not on this level, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, along the way, DJing Afrobeat, and then like Afrobeat, like okay, but because I'm so used to the American music, R&B, whatever you want to call it, and Afrobeat came along, I was like, wow, this is because now every time I get booked for a party, they were like, "Do you have Afrobeat?" I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Like what? Because the only Afrobeat I know is more like you want to go back to like the Fela Kuti era.
Okay.
I didn't really,
The
because I
original.
know they existed.
Yeah.
But it was more like for me, I wasn't really exposed at the time. So I got exposed here when it comes to mainstream Afrobeat. I got exposed here in Atlanta when it came to that. And along the line, I met LD. I met people that were doing things.
Is he still in Atlanta?
Yeah, actually, I did just for one of his friends' 50th birthday.
Oh, nice.
About a month ago, he was on that booking for the party.
Okay.
Yeah, so along the line with LD, I met people. I like, oh wow, this thing is really serious. Like then along the line, then there was this group called Nigerian DJs. They brought me on board. This is when I knew that okay, this is
serious.
This is serious, not even a joke.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not even a joke. So from there, I took it. I'm like, okay, now every time I get before a party, you must have those selections.
What do you mean selection?
Like Afrobeat. Like when they book you,
you can't play anything else.
You can, but that is because that's what's currently trending right now.
Right.
And that's what you have to, as a DJ, you have to, make people happy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what was your first real break? I mean, you kind of touched on it.
Yeah.
But if we could dive deeper into that to know more about like what that was, what that felt like at the time.
My first real break was okay, because like I said, I was doing it. I was up and coming. It was when one day, actually, I was working at the time. I had my first son, and I was working.
Working as what?
I was working as IT.
Okay.
Help desk at the time, but it wasn't really. It was kind of shaky. So I just thought to myself, like, you know what, this DJing thing, let me just go full time and see what happens. I like, you know what? So there was this place called Arif
Lounge. Long time ago.
If you live
in Atlanta, you know Arif Lounge.
No Arif. That's who actually no. Before we got to Arif, it was this group. They call them Nigerian Money. It's just like a promotional group.
Right.
They saw me at a party, at a private party. Mm-hmm. That's when they said, you know what? We have a place in Arif. Why don't you come play for us on Fridays? I was like, okay, I'll come. I mean, it's Friday. I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Might as well.
So we went there. They did it for about a month and they left. So I went with them. But now the owner of Arif called me like, bro, people like you. You sure you didn't want to come back this way? I was like, but I'm with these guys. Like,
right.
They're the one that brought me in.
Right.
They're like, look, forget those guys. I will pay you every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I will pay you every day. As long as you're here in my establishment, I will pay you every day. I'm like, and he wasn't playing. He did what he said he was going to do.
That's rare.
Started with that. So I started doing that. I did that for about a year straight. In between of that, I was releasing lots of mixtapes. Just releasing mixtapes upon mixtapes. To the point where even if you have no day, if you come to Arif, you're hearing my mixtape in the background. Oh, DJ Majesty. So that's how I was kind of like branding myself. And so now, along the way, I met a lot of promoters. Even celebrities came there. Davido came there. Timaya came there. A lot of people came to Arif just to come. And that's when things like the Afrobeat scene
was getting off the ground.
But
what
before
year was
Arif,
that?
I don't remember.
Hey.
I think I want to say 2011.
2011. Okay.
But before Arif, it was Queens.
Queens! Oh my God, you're bringing back all the memories.
Before Arif, it was Queens.
Yes.
Queens was
Queens Lounge.
It started with Queens, but I didn't really do much with Queens. It was more of the other DJs that were, then I was super coming. Right. But for me, it was started with Arif growing up. But Queens was the one that started the whole Afrobeat, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, so. So right now, I think that's how Afrobeat became so popular in Atlanta.
Especially.
And I think in America right now, if you really want to, I think Atlanta is the hub.
Atlanta is the hub, yes. We started here. I remember when I'll be going to the airport, like I'll be traveling to the airport, I'm hearing the video in the background. I'm like, this was before the whole boom.
Yeah.
Before the whole, I think what really propelled it was when Cardi B went to Lagos. It kind of was on the scene before then, but like what really skyrocketed it for me, especially on social media, was that Cardi in Lagos, that whole scene. I was like, okay, we have We have
I
taken
mean,
over.
do you know how many people we had before Cardi? Jay-Z went to Nigeria.
He did.
Beyonce did.
They did.
Rick
But
Ross
they
did.
weren't doing
All of them
nothing.
did way before Cardi. So Cardi is not really a new.
She's not. No.
Yeah, we are
But
still.
for this generation,
Okay.
I feel like Cardi really pushed it. Like she really put us on the scene. I could be wrong, but when I say Afrobeats took over Atlanta, everywhere you go, I'll go to work with my coworkers. I'll be hearing, what's it? Are you done talking? Or tell me, baby, are you done talking?
Yeah.
And I'm like, they really like the song.
Yeah, they do. But
And
you
it
know, at the
gets
same
plays.
time, it's more of. I mean, I gotta give a shout out to the guys. You know, Davido, Whiskey, Bonner, all those guys. And what they have to understand is that without the DJs,
They're not getting spun.
exactly.
They're not getting spun.
So I feel like DJs should get more.
Yeah,
credits.
That's honestly
But
what I
today
feel.
they don't. You know, I wouldn't say they don't, but they do. But I think they need to do more for the DJs.
Yeah,
I look at
I can agree with that
Yeah.
because consistency, especially when you go out and you're in that scene, what you hear is what kind of, I wouldn't say becomes you, but it kind of enters your subconscious. Even when you're doing things throughout the day, you'll be hearing that song that you listen to. When it comes on, it brings back a memory, especially if you set the vibe. Let's talk about setting the vibe for a second. What is that like? How much of setting the vibe goes into creating your sets?
Well, it depends on which environment you're stepping into. Let's say, for example, okay, who can I use? Okay, let's say like last night, I did a 40th birthday party, and of course, setting the vibe, meaning that there was majority of people there. They're much old. I would say older. They're more like maybe 40s, early 40s, a little bit 30. You know, so you know what they like. Of course, I'm not going to be playing what the new Gen Zs are listening to because for me, if I'm going somewhere to set the vibe, you got to make sure that the energy is there. And for that to happen, you got to make sure your sets are, you create your sets. I create my set before I leave the house.
Okay.
Or even after I leave here, I'm going home, I'm still opening my laptop. Like, okay, you just never know what's going to happen. You got to be ready for anything. So setting the vibe, meaning that when you step in anywhere, make sure you get everybody's attention. You do what you're supposed to do as a DJ. People are looking at you. They're looking at you like, make sure we or else your career is on the line. So make sure so that's how I look at it every time I step out. I gotta make sure I'm doing the best I can.
Right.
You know. And that's not easy. And even sometimes when I'm at home, I'm just not doing it. I open my laptop, I'm just in my head, I'm already creating something. I'm creating something. So those things go a long way. Because you never know where environment you're gonna step into. You know, so
Was there ever a time you almost quit?
Nah. But as far as the nightlife, that is about to be a wrap. Yeah. I'm about to focus more on the private events. I want to focus more on that 100%. But nightlife, I feel like it's kind of like taking me away from family sometimes.
Because that's what we were talking about, managing business and family. That
so
plays
I think that kind of takes me away, and you know, I think it's getting to that point where I think I've done enough.
Yeah.
And it's time to move on to the next phase and do. Even if I gotta do a party or anything, it's going to be more exclusive, more classy, more elegant, more
grown and sexy.
That's it. That's kind of party I wanna.
That's kind of party I want to attend.
So not.
Well, I guess
the nightlife we've done that, and I think it's time for the next scene. Yeah.
Who do you think is on the next scene? Who do you think is on the? I mean, if you want to mention names, you can mention names. But who do you think is on the list for the next scene? Because I'm not really seeing much. The DJs I'm seeing are not here in Atlanta. They're kind of outside Nigeria. Dope Caesar is my favorite, hands down favorite DJ. I love Dope Caesar. Another girl that I like.
Dope Caesar, the girl
with the bald girl, the South African
she's
girl.
Crazy.
With those transitions that she does.
She's crazy.
She is
That's
crazy.
That's a new level of.
Exactly.
New level. I think this one they sleep and wake up DJing.
Exactly.
The DJ in their head.
It's in her head. It's in her body. She just carries herself like that, and I like how she doesn't try to sell sex. You get, there's a lot of female DJs. I love my women. I love you guys, but a lot of female DJs try to sell sex. while they're spinning. And for me, it's like,
I kind of see.
yeah,
I understand what you're
you know
saying.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like all the, I'm like,
Yeah.
we came for the
They
music.
want views.
You know what I mean?
They want views
You
so
know what
bad.
I mean?
Like, you know what? And that's kind of like disrespecting the art.
To the craft,
You know?
exactly.
But if that's how you do that thing, that's how you carry yourself. That's how you
Right.
carry yourself.
That's
But
true.
I know some female DJs that carry themselves. They carry themselves very well. They don't have to do all of that extra stuff, but they carry themselves very well, and they're doing great.
Miss
without
DSF
that.
is one of them. Like,
You know?
I like her personally. I like how she spins. So I love music. So when you were talking about, I really relate to that. I really love music, and I love when I hear people, especially DJs, create transitions to where you're just like, oh, that flowed. Oh, you mixed that with that. Like I was listening to Ashake's Red Bull concert, and the way he layered "Do for Love" with Unzaza, I was like, what? This
Yeah.
is madness. My
creativity.
brain just,
Yeah.
you know, so you kind of see that. You see the craft. You see that I appreciate anything that has to do with creativity. So, who do you think nowadays has that level of talent
As far as DJing,
as far as DJing?
okay,
Isn't
it's too many. It's too many. It's too many. It's a whole lot of them.
Put some on. Put some on.
Okay, for me, who I listen, if you want to talk about who I listen to, I listen to this Kenyan DJ, what's his name, Shinsky,
I've never heard
DJ
him.
Shinsky. He's in, I think he's in Houston.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, I listen to. He's from Kenya, but that guy will rock. Cause I think we DJed together at Afro Nation, the one in Detroit, about a couple of years ago. I listen to him. He's good. He's great. Like no darling. I listen to D Money, Chicago. Who else? Of course, Atlanta, my own Mixmaster David, of course. You know, who else is here? Like, just a few. You know, the rest are still okay to me. You know, they still, they doing what they do. But
They're cute.
and who I'm actually enjoying right now is Mixmaster Chu.
I've heard of that name, but I've not really sat down to listen to his set.
Trust me, that guy.
It's okay, so you have to send me this list.
Yeah, Mixmaster Chu,
Yeah.
Mixmaster David, D Money, Chicago, and Shinsky. You know, those kind of people actually that I listen to. Let's say I don't listen to me because of course I record myself, but if I'm just listening to something different, see what they're doing. That's where I go and look at their page or YouTube, whatever. I just look like, okay, what do you have up your sleeves today? Let me hear you. And I take from that, from everybody and add mine on top. Somehow I create something and it works. You know, so
Okay.
yeah.
That's dope. I like that. Let's talk business for a second. So business aspect of it, we've touched on the craft, right?
Yeah.
The love of music pushed you, propelled you into now you've built a curiosity. You want to know more. How can I mix this? How can I create a set that will set the vibe? You got that part down. Now for the business side, what has been your biggest challenge in that? Just being a DJ, figuring out pricing, all those things. What goes into it?
Man, like I said, it's all about how you brand yourself, branding, how you put yourself out there. You know, as far as the business goes, what I do, how can I explain it? Because let's say, for example, someone's trying to book me for a wedding, right? I put everything out there, like, because I don't know how much you want to spend. I don't know the budget. But I put the biggest number out there as possible. Then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? So I put the biggest number that I can. Of course, with that big number, you're getting not just DJing, you're getting other stuff that comes with the DJing, like a package. So I put everything out there and see, this is how you know, like, okay, they can afford this. So people don't argue the price. They just pay.
God, give us those clients.
Those clients, there's some clients that don't even argue at all.
Hey, God, give us those clients.
They just pay. But there's some clients that, but if it's too much of back and forth, I back away. Like,
right,
it's not good for Blanco. Now, if you accept anything, this same client is going to tell the next person, oh yeah, that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be firm when it comes to business. And how you brand yourself to, how you carry yourself to matters. You know, So if you're from a business and these clients come back like, oh, if you call it Majesty, if you don't have the
bar.
So when you carry yourself like that, then you're gonna win. Of course, it's a win.
Nice.
Anytime, yeah.
So how do you protect your brand?
How do you protect it? How do I protect it? By not falling for anything. I let confidence speak for itself. I don't fall for anything. I just stay firm, and that's how I have it protected. Like, because once you lose your guard, everybody now running and just crush you to the wall.
Once it's like sharks, that side of blood. Once they sniff it, they just come.
It's just like saying, you open one door for one client that didn't pay too good. Once you open that one door, all of them are going to follow like that. They're all going to follow that client like that, and that's how they ruin the brand.
Okay.
You know, they might not see that they're doing it, but for you now, say you want to go do business with this next person. Maybe do you know whether this person has already spoken to this client or you don't know. And I've been in that situation before where you know what, like I gotta cut that out. Like, stay firm.
Stay firm.
You do it. If you don't, it's okay. You know.
You find somebody who can do it for you.
I'm not even suggest that. Go. You know what you're supposed to do. So. Yeah.
And honestly, I've had that in the past too, because as a makeup artist, we also have to like think about pricing. When you set your price, you know why you set your price. Like for me, I also went to school for makeup. So I know what I'm talking about when I'm setting my price the way I'm setting it. And then somebody comes and tells you, you're too pricey, you're not going to get clients. I'm like...
Don't let them do that.
That's the biggest thing when it comes to entrepreneurship.
Don't let them do that. And I'm sure you have competition too.
Oh, definitely. Because now you're thinking, okay, I want to get bookings. I want to get clients. Should I bring my price down? Should I do packaging? But I'm like, if I'm saying I'm luxury, why am I doing...
Yeah.
It doesn't add up. So I left my price the way it is. If you can pay, pay. If you cannot pay, go. It's okay.
It's okay.
Nobody will beat you.
You know, so for me, you know, even though outside of that, I still make sure that my social media, I have a presence on social media.
You do a very good job at that.
Oh, thank you.
I have to say.
I have to make sure I'm posting one or two things. Even though, don't worry about those clients. Once they see you doing what you're doing, it's, this guy said, they have no choice. They'll come back.
Okay, so lead with confidence.
But yeah, so let the confidence speak for itself, and always be consistent with your brand. Don't worry about the booking and all of that. All that will come. As long as you are consistent, your presence is seen. I'm not even worried about all of that, honestly.
He said, focus on the important stuff.
Focus on more important stuff that keeps the brand alive.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
Okay. What do DJs need to know about money in this business? In general, like, okay, we are buying equipment.
Yeah.
Those turntables are not cheap. You just said, my guy carried 4K from bank. I went to go and buy
and the thing
equipment.
Is, even that equipment today, we used it till the last days. That's what actually I used his equipment to make money.
Oh, wow.
At some point. I think I used it for about 3 years. But let me borrow it. I finish, I bring it back. And at some point, like, you know what? Go get your own, man. Get your own. I got mine there, and it started for me. Started buying speakers, started buying more about technology, more about different things as I go. Because in the scene, you want to make sure you have the best sound, you have the best mic, and your music got to sound good.
Do you bring your own speakers and stuff?
Yeah. I do, and I do rentals too. If I have, like, for example, I have DJs that come from out of town.
Yeah.
They just like, oh, come on, I don't have anything. Do you have? Then they call me like, okay.
If you're ever in Atlanta and you need to rent DJ equipment,
holla at your boy.
Holla at, you look at this one.
Holla at your boy.
Holla at DJ Majesty. He got you on the equipment. So now you've taken one business and created another one.
Right.
So do you see how it all trickles down from one to the other to the other? Okay, so let's talk about, now we've touched on charging your worth, knowing your brand, and stuff like that. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. We touched on it a little bit, but knowing how to manage family, nightlife, and business. How do you mix everything? So now let's say somebody that now has a family, wants to get into DJing. What would you advise that person?
A family wants to get into DJing?
A man that is a family man.
A family man.
A family man now.
Now?
He wants to get into in 2026 because we're leaving 25.
Just stay away from the nightlife. It's not really, nightlife is not really, I mean, at first it was good, until now, technology just kind of like anybody can wake up and say they want to be a DJ.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because of technology, it made it easy for them to do that. But back then, we had to actually know how to do the work. So, so as a family man now, just stay away from the nightlife. You can do the weddings, corporate gigs, concerts, maybe, but do things that doesn't involve too much of the nightlife.
Okay.
Because nightlife, like I said, I've been in there. It's time for me to.
It's time to exit.
Time to go.
Okay, 2026 new
Oh
leaf.
yeah.
Turning
It's,
over
it's
a
time
new
to
leaf.
go. It's time to. It's been. I'm not gonna lie. It's been good
Trust
to
me, because I've been
it's been good to me.
in the club on your sets,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, when is he coming on? When's the
Yeah,
other
I know,
DJ
right?
getting off? I'm like, hurry up,
Yeah.
we gotta go.
Yeah. So as a family man, doing that nightlife kind of affected a little bit of me spending time with family. Because there's some times where you leave the club, you're tired, and you're supposed to be up in the morning, spending time with the kids, family, everybody. Yeah, they're sleeping.
Ugh,
You see?
the worst.
Yeah. So you got to factor all of that. That kind of affect a little bit of of that. And so yeah, I just told myself like it's time. It's time to just leave that thing alone. Maybe there's some time I'll be driving home, and I'll be so tired. And this is more like not just from one gig. Let's say I have a wedding today, right? I'm done with that wedding. From wedding, I'm transitioning to the nightlife, which closes late. From there, I'm now driving home. So imagine you've been out since, let's say, noon. Wedding. You break down, you set up, you break down, everything. You're already tired, though, but you still want to.
Let's even think of it from a healthcare perspective. As somebody that works in healthcare,
Yeah.
your circadian rhythm is off, your cortisol level goes up, stress level, everything. So now, things that will probably take you maybe 5 minutes to do is taking you 20 or 30.
Minutes, yeah.
Now your mind, when you're driving, you're struggling not to fall asleep.
Right.
Because you're tired, you've been up all night. That night sleep is very, very, important.
yeah.
People don't understand. They say I'll sleep when I'm dead. No, if you don't sleep, you might die.
Yeah.
So it's I like that you're taking that aspect in as much as family comes into play, health comes into play as
Right.
well with that. So that's a good step to take. Now, how do you set boundaries when you are with people in general in this business? Because you have a lot to care for. You mentioned your family, your business. How do you set boundaries that you don't cross the line? You mentioned earlier, touched on it a bit, that you lead with confidence and you're firm. But if somebody now wants to try you,
Wants to try me?
that was what DJ Majesty would do. For myself,
I've seen. Well, honestly, yeah, you're right. A lot of people they've tried me.
They will now.
They tried me.
What else do they do?
They tried me. I mean, what I do is I don't do anything. But as long as it doesn't affect my money.
Okay, now it's affecting your money. Walk us through a scenario. We have it.
Now we have a problem. I just have to address it.
Right.
Because if you don't address it, they will push you to the wall.
Okay.
And all you have to do is push that person back, like, well, whatever the situation may be. You push them back, like, hey, look, you can't be doing that. Because you do that, guess what? We have a problem. Because once you don't address things, it's going to keep going, whether I like it or not. You just have to address it, like, hey, this cannot happen again, or these are the consequences. I'm not a violent person, but what I know how to do some things where I don't have to talk, but you will know.
You will know.
You're
firm.
So,
that's that firmness.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will know. And trust me, I've been in situations where I tried to open a restaurant here in Atlanta.
Really? Where?
They be by Peachtree, 650 Peachtree. It was supposed to be a big thing. Doing business, and you have some people you try to do business with, and they create these smoking mirrors for you to. Now, when you fall for it, your money is gone. And I invested a whole lot of money in that. And this guy took my money, not just my money, my partner's money too. We did all of that, took the money, and so now, like I said, and when things like that happen, honestly, I was depressed for about 3 months. Like, are you serious? Like, I really went to the bank to get this money because I'm trying to make things happen.
Right.
But and I really wanted to get violent because, like, you can't just
carry my money and go at me. I'll be like,
I'm just happy that there was paperwork. There's paper trails. I had a lawyer. We had everything in place. I'm glad we did that. But for this guy to just confidently come and just do that, so now we're in court battling the whole thing now.
Are you serious?
I'll let the court deal with you. I don't even call my phone. Don't.
See, now that's a classy response.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let the courts are the one handling all of that.
Right.
It's in two places. We have the one for criminal and we have the one for
Civil. Okay.
So he's going to be dealing with that now. I heard they even picked him up. They locked him up for criminal, so he has to go by the court. We're waiting on that now.
Damn.
So I said, I'm not going to talk. Like I said, like I told you, I'm not going to say anything. But it did happen. You crossed my line. I'm not going to say. I have paperwork. It's not like I came with cash. I gave you cash, and I don't have anything to account for. I did paperwork. I have the accounts. How the money left my account. I have trails. So for you to come and say, "Oh, you think I'm stupid?" You're just gonna.
Is the boldness?
I'll let the courts deal with you. It's okay. I'll let the courts deal with you. And again, I blame myself too at the same time because
what part did you have in that?
With that kind of money, I could have done things on my own. I didn't need anybody to pull. So that's a lesson for me to learn. If you're ever going to do anything in life, make sure you do it yourself. Do it yourself.
Okay, I hear you.
Do it yourself.
But then sometimes don't you need like people to get you to the next level?
You do, but you don't need people to take your money to do it for you.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, yes, you do need people, but you need to set it up yourself.
Right.
And you can hire people on or bring people on to help you with your vision. But as long as you are in control, you see where the money, you the one know what you're spending your money on.
Right.
You're the one seeing the accounts. You're the one breaking. You see where the money is going, what you're losing. You're the one in control. Pretty much control is what I'm trying to say. The word control. As long as you're in control, full control, 100%, not 90%, 100% control. Yeah, it can happen. So I guess that was where I made a mistake because I gave total control to this other person. But I gave total control because the way he presented the business, how he was going to do it, wasn't the way he intended. He took the money and could do something else. And because nothing was done with that business. Nothing was done with that business. So
that's bold.
Lesson learned. Do it yourself.
Do it yourself. Do the research.
Even
do
though
the work.
you fail, trust me. From that failure, you will learn one or two things in there. You take it, then you do better.
Right.
It's that simple. Just something like when I was DJing, I messed up so many times. Trust me, I messed up a few parties here and there.
Give me one example or the best.
Okay, there was a time where what party did I don't know, it's a long time ago, where the client actually said, man, she was literally crying. Crying like, oh, because then I was upcoming and, I guess the music was not what she, like I said, I was upcoming. That was a lesson that I learned, like, you have to, because now you already put the bad taste in this client's mouth. You have to take that, whatever you did wrong, take it and keep pushing it. Make sure you do better. You understand? So I'm not saying I came perfectly from the boat. Yes, I made mistakes. My mixes were not the best, but I learned one or two things as I go, and I got better.
That's good.
So like I said, what I'm trying to say is anything you do in life, you miss one or two steps here and there, but
or three.
Take from that and do better, or do it yourself. If you're in a business or you're trying to invest in anything, do not invest with nobody. Invest in your own lane. Simple as that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Work on it by yourself.
Like this DJing thing, I'm doing it myself.
You don't have a team?
No.
What do you mean you don't have a team?
I don't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't you get tired?
I do. I'm tired right now. So.
Damn.
Last night I did a 40th in what's the name of that place? I did a 40th and I went to the after hour. I didn't get home till like 6 in the morning.
Golly.
I went to 6 in the morning. But like I said, all that is just temporary. So
yeah.
It's gonna stop.
But would you it's interesting that you're saying do it yourself, because at some point, don't you want to like scale it in the sense that you can take breaks, You have people travel. You have people responding for you. If you're not able to go,
I wish I did. I wish I had that, honestly. But it's just that to have people nowadays,
it's hard.
it's very hard.
It's very hard.
Very, very hard.
I hear you.
So actually, I really want to do that. I wish I had that. You know, I had someone maybe, okay, you know what, I'm not around. You follow up, you do this, you do that, you do that. But at the same time, they have their own thing going on. So their own priorities for themselves first.
Yes.
So what does that leave you? That's why I said do it yourself.
Right. Okay.
Do it yourself.
And that makes you a better boss.
Don't overdo yourself, but just do it yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
More stress is a killer.
I know.
I know. Yeah. See, stress.
I know.
I don't like stress. Anything that will stress me, I just like today coming here. Man, this one happened. I said it's a lie. I will have the money. I will pay for what I need to pay for to get to where I need to get to. Yeah. I don't want any type of stress. It's not good for my body. So I beg. Yeah. I'm good. So let's play a game real quick. We've talked a little bit. Do you want to sip your drink, your water? I don't know. We've been talking for a minute.
Water.
Your water. Cheers. We didn't even cheers. Oh,
water
Lord.
It's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul. Please. All right. So let's play a game real quick.
Okay.
Where it's called Spin It or Skip It. I'm looking at my iPad because it's on here.
Spin it or skip it. Okay.
Spin it or skip it. Okay. All right. I'm going to name a scenario. You tell me if you want to spin it, that's if it's worth it, or you want to skip it, not worth the stress. We just talked about stress now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Examples. Free gigs for exposure.
Spin it.
So it's worth it? Really? Can you touch on that a little bit?
And why I say that is because, honestly, I did some free gigs too, you know, but not on a bigger platform, more like house parties and.
Okay.
And then that was the time when I was up and coming, trying to put my name out there. Yeah, do free gigs, and those free gigs, there's no harm. People know that come on, it's free. What you get is what you understand.
Rather than their paying.
So, but to them, in their eyes, that's how they know it. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, I'm trying to see. It's more like a practice. It's more like I'm practicing to see what I'm doing while I'm DJing.
Okay, you can even test your new sets on there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like practicing, like, okay, this one did work, that did not work.
Right.
So now you take all of that. At the end of the night, when you get home, now break it down.
The data.
And like, okay, you know what you did. There'll be some gigs, free gigs, where they're like, oh, Mo, you did. Correct. You know, I'm like, okay, so I did. Okay. So I take those things into account, and I sit at home and just break everything down. Like, okay, this is what I need to do next.
Okay.
You know, because you can't just have one set. Right now, if I open my laptop, like sometimes I get lost in that because I have so many.
So many sets.
I did a set last night, and the thing is, when I do a set, I save it. Like the ones I didn't even plan for. Like maybe I'm just somewhere DJing at a private event, and I like the way the transitions work. I save that set. So right now, if I open my laptop, sometimes I get lost. Like, oh man, it's too many songs, too many sets. Like, where do I go? Which direction? You know.
You just check that's when you now check the vibes.
Yeah.
So do you organize it by vibes?
I go based on what on reaction of what I'm seeing in front of me. Like last night when I left that private gig, I went to a lounge in Snellville, Empire Lounge. And the majority of the people there are Jamaicans, island people. And maybe a few Africans here and there, Americans here and there, but it's majority island. So you know now, when they bring you on there, you know it's already 90, I'll say about maybe 80% island people. So you know island people carry the majority, so you know what you have to do as a DJ. But that doesn't mean because they are from Ireland, you still have to introduce
other.
You know, even though they know about Afrobeat, but in that environment, it's just going to be it's going to be hard to introduce new Afrobeat. So you have to play Afrobeat that they already know.
Okay, yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done?
No. You know what's so funny? That what you just said? The owner told me, Majesty, please do not ever play that song. That's
really?
They've overused it.
Oh, what they've abused that song in Atlanta. I'm not lying.
I said, but I didn't play it. I know you didn't play it, but don't ever. That song, we just don't hear something new. That song, they've overused it. Even anything in that era, we don't want to.
That's the era I love.
Oh, really?
I love that era.
That no, there's some new sounds now.
Oh yeah, new better sounds for
better
sure.
sounds now.
For sure.
So so
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, for to to have a brand and to push the brand, I'll do some free gigs as an upcoming DJ though.
Not right now.
No.
Okay.
You pay. You pay.
So I made my name. I built the brand.
You pay. You pay.
Okay. DJing for friends or family events.
DJing for friends, family events.
Spin it or skip it.
Spin it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Industry parties with no pay.
No.
So, skip it. Skip it.
Yeah.
We're skipping that one.
Industry, they have money now.
Abby, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
they have
true.
money.
That's true.
You know, like the one we did for what's his name? Like I was saying, just to touch on it real quick. Burna Boy's first concert in Atlanta. I don't know if you were there.
Was that?
The one they did at the mansion.
No, I wasn't there. Wait, I was. Yes.
At the mansion.
That was 2019, 2018?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was there.
around that time.
Yeah.
So now, because of what I've built from those early years prior to that, I was the main DJ that night.
Oh, I didn't even know you then.
Yeah, I was there. I think we met after that.
2020 COVID.
COVID, yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so I was the main DJ that night. So imagine now, because they like, you know what, we need to have Majesty on. We had a meeting. Like, bro. So my brand alone brought in a revenue of $12,000 in sales tickets. Yeah. And I was when I actually collected the money. I collected and I gave to these people like, yeah, this is what I sold.
Wow.
We did Kiss Daniel too.
That time.
About the same. So imagine if I was just a regular, whatever, I didn't do anything. I'm just, I don't think they would have. So it's how you carry yourself, how people look at you.
That's true.
So now, me doing all of that, do you know what that is doing for the brand? Like, they put my name on the screen, Majesty, and but the whole crowd is looking like, oh, Majesty. So anyway, that's why I say, if you come to Atlanta, there's no way.
No, there's no way.
So what I want Atlanta to
way.
do, my request now, what I want Atlanta to do for me.
Look into the camera.
Okay, well, since you're all watching me, what I want Atlanta to do for me, because maybe I might move out of Atlanta, I don't know. But when I do, I want you to make me a statue.
Hey, when I don't hear,
I want the statue. You all put a statue somewhere like, yeah, this who actually contributed to Afrobeat, everything, all your events, everything. I've been here so many years. I just want a statue. I'm not watching for anything. I just want a statue. Give me a statue.
Let me ask, okay, Atlanta, this is just to, counteract, push back a little bit. Would you prefer a statue or you prefer a day?
What do you mean?
Like a day, like you know how Whiskey has Whiskey Day.
A day would do it.
A day would do?
Cool, like, yeah, it's equivalent to a statue too.
Be nice.
Yeah, that'll be every year, so I just remember.
So maybe October 15th is DJ Majesty Day or something. Hey, I mean, we're just saying, Atlanta, do the needful.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Commerce, what they call it, Ministry of Commerce, Abby? I don't know what they call it. All right, we're still on Spin It or Skip It. Mixing business with friendships.
Big mistake.
So what are we doing?
So let's spin it. Let's spin it.
We're spinning it?
Yeah, we're gonna spin that.
Okay, why are we spinning? Well, you said big mistake and then you said spin it.
No, that's why I said spin it, so because I want to touch on it.
Oh, okay.
So mixing business with friends is not a good idea because they will take you for granted.
So you're skipping it, yeah.
But the thing is, when it comes to doing business with friends, I'm not saying, because you want me to do business with you or whatever. I'm not going to do it for free.
Right.
You still have to patronize me some kind of way. Just like you have a business, I would love to patronize your business.
Makeup artist, book me.
Right.
Yes.
You see? So, so I try to make them understand, like, anybody that, even though they're my friend, very close to me, even the person I even DJ for last night, the family members, I told them, Mom, you're going to pay. But just do what you can. I'm not saying, but, between me and you, you understand.
Sorts me out.
Yeah, no, I'm
so that's like a friend and family discount?
Exactly.
But they're still paying, so they don't take it for granted.
Yeah, you still pay something now. So you can't just have me come there, carry all this equipment. And I'm breaking my back here, so
that thing is heavy.
Yeah, at least pay for something now. So just like if let's say you like you makeup artist now. I'm bringing clients. I'm not gonna. This client they have to pay. Even though it's my own. Even though you and I have, They have to. You have to pay. Just like my friends that own restaurants, right? Or they own restaurant. They sell food. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna come eat for free.
Yeah, that is
Even
true.
though they're my very good friend, come to
That's
my
true.
house. You have to patron each business. Keep that respect going. That's how I look at it. I don't ask anything for free. Like sometimes I've been getting offers like, oh, don't worry. I'm like, no. Let me still give you something. Don't
So
just
not
you
come
understand.
and
So
say.
yeah, I'm
last,
not like that. I wasn't brought up like that. If you
Yeah.
go somewhere, patronize your friends. Just like how they'll patronize you too.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
patronize your
love
friends.
that. Friends and family hear that.
Yeah,
I
patronize your
just
friends.
think it's gonna be free because you know me.
Nothing in America is free now.
No free lunches.
yeah.
Definitely not in this economy. Late night bookings during the week. Spin or skip.
Late night bookings.
That's our nightlife you touched on.
I believe you touched on that already, so you can skip that.
Okay. All right. So second game. Let's play behind the boot through truths.
Okay.
So truths behind the boot. Okay. All right. So finish the sentence.
Okay.
What comes to your mind? First thing. Tell me. The hardest part about being a DJ is.
The hardest part is, I want to say, keeping the momentum going. The crowd, keeping that momentum going because that's the hardest part. Reading the crowd, pretty much, is the hardest part of DJing.
Right.
Yeah.
I can see
It's
that.
very hard. Anybody can play music left and right, but if you can't read the crowd,
Yeah.
you're just playing music.
Yeah. It's
You're
like
just playing
Oxford.
music. You have to be able to read. You have to know how to do. I mean, it's a special kind of skills.
Right.
Like I said, anybody can play music all day. But if you can't read the crowd and see how you're reacting to what you're doing, it's a problem.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a problem.
People assume DJs blank, but the truth is blank. So people assume DJs what. But the truth about DJs is blah blah blah.
Okay, so like I said, they think DJs just play music, but the truth is
You control the
you
crowd.
control the crowd.
Ding ding ding. A bar.
Yeah.
A
Control
bar.
the crowd.
Okay. One lesson the industry taught me the hard way was blank.
Don't fall for anything.
Don't fall for anything.
And what I mean by that is that don't just take anything. You have to be a firm individual. Because if you let one in the industry treat you the way, just anyhow, just push, that's how you're gonna be pushing you. Even me, if you come, I'll push you too, because that's how you carry yourself. So you carry yourself firm, and they will respect
They
you.
will respect you. They
Yeah.
got adjust.
Yeah.
All right. If I wasn't a DJ, I'd be blank.
If you want.
If you weren't a DJ, you would be blank.
Sheesh.
You said that sheesh.
If I was in a DJ, I'd probably, I'd probably be in corporate America 100%.
Word, you child.
100%.
Thank God for living out your passions. Because I can't even see it. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Corporate
Dang.
America, 100%.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God you're a DJ. So what's some advice you would like to give somebody that's going into this business, turning their passion into profit? It doesn't even have to be DJing, just your passion. If you're passionate about making paper planes, what would you advise somebody that wants to turn that into a profit?
Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it, because trust me, I've been there. You say you can never be this, you can never be that. Don't listen to anybody's voice. Just listen to your own voice and push through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So I know we're about to close out, but before we go, rapid fire. Tell me first, quick answers only. Atlanta or Miami? Don't overthink it.
Atlanta. Of course. I mean, Miami is different.
Miami,
Atlanta is better.
Atlanta is way better.
Miami is good for us from Atlanta going to Miami just for a quick getaway.
Water, we need water.
Just water, and Atlanta is better.
Okay.
Atlanta is better, yeah.
Club gigs or private events?
Private events, of course. That's where the money is.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. That's
See,
where
now
money
that
is.
little T you did not drop earlier.
Yeah,
But
that's where the money is.
okay.
That's where
Cool.
the buy is now.
Cool, cool,
You
cool.
follow the money.
You follow the money.
Mm-hmm.
Early grind or late nights?
Early grind better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you did say you're trying to get out of
Yeah,
the night.
early grind is better. Early grind is better.
Okay.
But of course, if the nightlife is the only option that is open, if there's time for it, then
Cool.
Yeah.
Money or passion?
That's a tough one. Money or passion?
Money or passion?
Passion. I'll go with passion.
Okay.
Because the passion will bring the money.
You win money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured. One word to describe your journey.
One word to describe my journey. Confidence. Confidence.
Can get clap, please clap for my guy. It's like
I'm
I didn't
clapping for
even
myself
give
too.
him the show run. I didn't give him nothing. He just went with it. This is dope.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're having the conversation and we're pulling the curtains behind what goes into the entertainment industry. At least people get to see this and understand.
Yeah.
Before you jump into it, have an understanding. That's a little bit you said about doing it yourself and knowing this is part of doing the research. And I'm so honored to have you on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you made it. We made this work. Aurora K Speaks podcast. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Now we have our own YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe, you follow.
I'm subscribing right now.
Subscribe right now. See, that's the energy that we want. Aurora K Speaks podcast. You can't miss it. Look at the logo right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right.
And to everyone listening, if this episode spoke to you, share it with someone chasing a dream, someone who is passionate about whatever their craft is and who wants to pour into themselves. That's why this space was created. So I want to thank you guys so much. DJ Majesty, where can they find you once again?
Yes, y'all can find me on Instagram, DJ Majesty Entertainment. Same goes with Snapchat, same goes with TikTok. Facebook, just type in DJ Majesty, Atlanta. I'm not hard to find.
He's not hard to find at all. It's very easy.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much again. Follow Aurora K Speaks podcast. I am your girl, Biba, signing out, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.
Peace.